giving gifts din yon. O kaya
Okay.
sasabihin mo, kunyari yung gift, oh, ito lang ma-afford ko, pero sabihin mo, ito pinaghirapan ko, talagang
Okay.
hinahanap ko to, gano'n. So parang there is a reason behind, tapos may ceremony pa, parang dapat,
Mm.
meron nga ako na, ano na, merong mga gifts kasi na dapat ibibigay mo in a teenager, to a teenager na hindi siya talaga parang kunyari, mga heirloom necklaces. Kunyari, an old antique watch. Ito yung mga kind of gifts na dapat hindi binibigay ng diretso. Dapat mayroong pang activity. Kunyari, maglalakad kayo ng teenager mo.
Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Christine Albakyat, and this is Chat with Peds, where I interview experts in the field in order to empower you and give you the confidence to raise happy and healthy kids. My guest is a colleague and a very good friend. She is Dr. Maria Cristina or Christy Tierra. She is a board certified pediatrician of the Philippine Pediatric Society. And she is also a training consultant at Southern Isabela Medical Center, where we both work and where we both train residents. She is also the incoming vice president of Santiago City Medical Society of the Philippine Medical Association. And she is also an officer and assistant secretary of Philippine Pediatric Society Northeastern Luzon. And this talk is sponsored by the Philippine Pediatric Society Northeastern Luzon, and we are here to promote the project of PPS NEL, the project Teen Inspired. Dr. Christy is a wonderful resource for all the questions that I have on Gen Peds. And she is also a doting mother to two kids. So join me as Doc Christy and I talk about teenage pregnancy. Hi, Doc Christy. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Tin. I'm so happy and I appreciate this opportunity to be able to talk to you in your show.
Yes. So let's get started. So, Doc Christy, nandun tayo sa relationship ng parents at teens, no? So, uh, how do you think can parents strengthen their relationship with their teens? Anong ma-recommend niyo po?
Okay, so Tin, yung important kasi yung relationship ng parents sa teenagers. Kasi lahat ng mga research ngayon, napakalaki ng impluensya ng parents sa life ng teenager.
Yes.
So, dapat yung parents, nag-a-assume sila ng role as leaders in their home. They should be able to lead the way so that their teenagers will make the wise and the good decisions in life. Which is why hopefully hindi sila magkaroon ng teenage pregnancy. So how do we do it? So
Mm-hmm.
um kasi yung mga parents ngayon, hindi na sila masyadong nagkakaroon ng gap sa culture. Parang mga gen, ano na sila eh, kumbaga. Ng mga teenagers ngayon, 2012 and Gen Alpha yan. Pero hindi pa sila teenagers. Mga Gen Z ang pinag-uusapan natin. Yung mga Gen Z, na-introduce na sila sa maraming cultures because of social media. So,
Okay.
ang nangyayari, yung mga parents, they don't know how to communicate with them. Most of all, they don't know how to express themselves with the children, the teenage children. Kasi kahit gaano mo kamahal yung anak mo, kung hindi mo ma-express yung love na yon, hindi niya malalaman na mahal siya. And that is where most of the problems come. Bakit sila nakikipag-sex? Feeling nila hindi sila mahal ng mga magulang niya. Family-related problems. But if you strengthen the family, you teach the parents to how to express their love to the teenagers, then
Mm-hmm.
something come out of it. Um, yung
Okay.
sinasabi nga, meron kasing emotional love tank yung mga teenagers. So, yung emotional love tank na yun, it is a place sa katauhan nila that you need to feel. Kasi itong emotional love tank na ito ang mag-fuel sa kanilang future and
Okay.
how they will. learn on how they will love themselves, how will they learn to love other people.
Okay. So, anong proposed na solution po ng
So,
pediatricians na paano ma-strengthen yung relationship, paano ma-fill po yung love tank ng isang teenager?
So, yung sa love tank kasi, 'di ba, parang it's a container. Tapos punong-puno yan ng baggages. Yung baggages kasi, yun yung mga hatred, yung mga words na bobo, tanga, yun yung mga most of the time na bibitaw ng mga parents sa kanilang teenagers. Kasi hindi nga nila ma-reach eh. Parang minsan hindi nakikinig.
Hindi po
Tapos, yung mga
pintindigan.
doubts ng mga teenagers. So, parang kung kunyari tangke to, punong-puno siya ng mga bagahe na bakit ganito buhay ko, hindi ako mahal ng nanay ko, feeling puro na lang mga negative words ang nakukuha ko sa parents ko. Hindi nila alam na hindi pala sila mahal. So, kaya ginagawa namin, meron tayong love languages for teens. So, matagal na to, like more than 10 years ago, may book na ganito is for couples originally, pero nag-extend na sila sa family and kids. So, the
Oh,
five love languages is a way of expressing
ah,
your love to your children. So,
okay.
bakit five? There are five ways. So, there's the words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, physical touch, and acts of service. So, yun yung mga five love languages. Tapos, ang ginagawa namin, meron akong papakita kasi nandito kasi yung kit namin. Meron kaming mga forms na pinapakita sa kanila, sagutan nito. Tapos makikita ng parents na, yung anak ko pala, ang gusto niya is words of affirmation. So, ibig sabihin, ano ba yung words of affirmation? So, we know
Sample
that
po to.
words. Oo, kunyari yun ang gusto ng ano, na makikita may scoring system yan, makikita namin na itong teen na to gusto niya words of affirmation. So, what is words of affirmation? The power of spoken language. So yung the words are powerful. So itong mga batang ito ayaw nila na sinasabihan silang mga bobo, tanga or negative words. And they would want to be isisay mo yung mga affirming words like you can do it, be strong, mga ganon. So, most of the time, gusto nila na nagsisay ng I love you, tinatawagan sila ng parents or tinatext sila. Yun
Okay.
yung na-appreciate nila. Na-appreciate nila pag pinagmamalaki siya ng parents niya sa ibang tao. Mga ganon yung mga teenagers na to. So, hindi mo mapapansin na kasi yung sa culture natin, hindi nga tayo makapag I love you sa mga parents natin nung teenager
Wala nga
tayo
sa
eh.
kultura natin yun, Doc. Lalo na sa
So,
generation din natin.
tingnan mo, nagbago na sila eh. Nagbago na yung teenagers ngayon eh. So, they want words of affirmation. And then
Okay.
the second one would be the quality time. So, alam mo naman natin, these teenagers, we think that they want to be on their own, but sometimes they're not. They would still want to be with their parents, kahit
Mhm.
ano lang sila, magluto sila, magkape sila, mag-usap lang sila. So, we teach them how to spend quality time with their children. Yun.
Anong
Tapos
mga
yung,
example po, Doc, ng like anong masuggest mo na ideal quality time? Or kahit ano lang basta bonding sila? Paano po yun?
okay, yung sa quality time, it doesn't matter kasi kung quantity talaga, pero yung quality, ibig sabihin, importante is you are there physically and you are not doing something else. Like
Not
for
no
example,
phone.
oo, nagpo-phone siya, hindi ganon. So, ano ba
Opo.
yung mga tips namin? Please be in the moment. Maintain eye contact when you are with your children. Kung ano man ang sinasabi niya, kahit hindi mo maintindihan, you just look at him or maintain eye contact and then try to understand what the teenager is talking about. Tapos ano pa ba? You do an activity together that the kid would like. Okay, even if you don't like, manood kayo ng Netflix, ng Korean novela, pero nasakyan mo lang siya kung anong gusto niya. Tapos listen, when you do that, syempre, sabi ko nga, be in the moment, you have eye contact, you listen for feelings, hindi ka magsasalita. Na parang,
Oh.
kasi yung ibang mga mami, di ba parang, ma, I have something to tell you, ganyan, ganon. Tapos, ang gagawin nila, gagawa sila ng pangalistahan ng solusyon. Hindi. Dapat, makikinig ka lang, kasi sasabihin nila, meron akong kaibigan, ganito, yung pala sila yun. Pero anyway, may kaibigan ako, ganyan. Sasabihin na, ano sa tingin mo ang dapat gawin ng kaibigan mo? Mga ganon. Tapos, ano sa tingin mo? Gusto mong malaman kung ano ang pwede kong ma-advise sa kaibigan mo. Parang ganon. So, parang they have to figure out how to solve their problems. And you have to make it na hindi mo binigay sa kanya yung solusyon. Dapat kunyari naisip nila on their own. So, you listen for their
Yeah.
feelings. O, you refuse to interrupt what they're talking about.
Mm.
Tapos, you ask reflective language, reflective questions lagi. So, parang ano hindi yung sa dami ng mga words na nasabi mo, kundi kung parang na-express ba ng mabuti ng teenager yung sarili niya at naintindihan mo yung sinasabi niya sa'yo.
Okay.
Not on the spoken language level. Parang ganun. So, kaya quality time. Parang ganun.
Okay. So, sa quality time, dear parents, ang sinasabi ni Doc Chrissy, sa quality time, no distraction. So, I maintain eye contact. So, hopefully, supposedly, no phone, no other distractions. And, di ba, Doc Chrissy, hindi naman kailangan gumastos. Basta spend time lang with your teenager. Any activity na you can do and bond together. Tama po ba, Doc?
Yeah. Oo, kahit maggawa lang kayo ng snacks at home, just do
Magluto.
silly things, okay? Tapos, mag-share lang kayo ng mga memories nyo, ng mga bata sila, gustong-gusto nila yun. Yung
Hmm?
mga memories ng bata sila, okay? Kung paano sila pinanganak, mga ganon.
Ah,
Tapos, ganung mga activities lang, And then, yung mga teenagers, akala mo they don't want to be disturbed pag gabi, pag matutulog na, nung bata sila,
mhm.
katabi mo sila. Pero pag teenager, hihiwalay na sila. Don't give up on tucking in them into bed. Parang
Really?
pupuntahan mo sa night. Oo, mag-good night ka pa rin. So,
Really?
parang gawin mo
For
the
teens.
activity.
Okay, okay. That's good. That's good advice, Doc. How about sa, ano, Doc, sa, ano pa nga isang love language, yung gifts? Yung,
Okay. Gifts. Okay, tama. So, yung giving gifts, maraming mga teenagers gustong-gusto yan.
hmm,
Isipin mo, pwede kasing sabay-sabay yung top answers nila is words of affirmation tsaka giving gifts.
okay.
So, ang ire-remember natin lang is pwedeng sabay mong gawin yon, lahat gawin mo, okay lang. Yung sa giving gifts is not the gift, but is the ceremony behind the gift. Yung ceremony, kung paano mo siya binigay, kung paano mo siya parang ni-wrap, kung anong event, kung bakit mo binigay yon. May meaning lahat. Kahit napakasimpleng bagay, dapat ganun. Dapat
So,
ganun yung ano yun.
example, Doc, parang i-surprise mo siya sa birthday niya. Parang ganun po ba, Doc?
Parang surprise mo siya, teka lang So, um, isa-surprise mo siya, tapos mag-check ka ng gift na medyo hindi yung, kunyari gusto niya ng sapatos, okay? Kunyari hindi mo naman ma-afford talaga yung sapatos na gusto niya, syempre, pwede naman isama mo na lang siya. Pipili na lang kayo, quality time, and giving gifts din yon. O kaya
Okay.
sasabihin mo, kunyari yung gift, ito lang ma-afford ko, pero sabi mo, ito pinaghirapan ko,
Oh.
talagang hinahanap ko to, gano'n. So parang there is a reason behind, tapos may ceremony pa, parang dapat,
Hmm.
meron nga ako na, merong mga gifts kasi na dapat ibibigay mo to a teenager na hindi siya talaga parang kunyari, mga heirloom necklaces. Kunyari, an old antique watch. Ito yung mga kind of gifts na dapat hindi binibigay ng diretsyo. Dapat mayroong pang activity. Kunyari, maglalakad kayo ng teenager mo. Uupo kayo sa isang bangko, pag-uusapan niyo yung buhay niyo, tapos doon mo ibibigay. Parang ganon.
Ah,
Ang
right.
memory nun, kahit mawala yung watch na yon o yung necklace na yon, maaalala pa rin ng teenager kung paano binigay sa kanya.
I
So,
see.
the ceremony is important.
I see. So even more important than giving and receiving the gift is the ceremony, the reason behind it. Oh,
Oo.
okay, good. That's so good. How about, Doc, yung ano, paano ang physical touch? I mean, and understandable siya, pero anong mga example po ba na pwedeng gawin ng parents sa kanilang teens?
Okay, so physical touch is like during mealtime when you pray before eating, so you hold hands. These are
Mhm.
occasions that you will be able to touch them. Kasi let's face it, ayaw ng teenagers nang natatouch sila, nakikiss sila. Never, never in front of the other
Ah,
friends or peers. So
di
the
ba?
keyword is in private. In
Okay.
private. Okay. Sa bahay lang before they go to school or at home when you do a prayer, you hold your hands, mag-group hug kayo. Okay,
Mhm.
meron din ako kilalang mag-ama na wala na yung nanay. So meron silang secret handshake. It's also
Aha.
secret handshake silang mag-ama. So parang physical touch din yun. Kasi yung medyo shy na yung mga fathers makipag-hug sa mga babae na anak. Pero nami-miss yun ng mga daddy at mom at mga daughters. I
Mhm.
remember mismo yung mga students na girls, sinasabi niya na hindi na ako mahal ng daddy ko kasi hindi na niya ako niyayakap. Parang ganon.
Aha. Pero in fact,
Kasi yung,
yung father nahihiya lang din kasi nagdadalaga na yung anak niyang babae, ganun po ba?
oo. Tapos, ini-stress namin yung importance ng father sa life ng teenage daughter. Kasi yung father is the first love of the daughter. Kapag nawala yung feeling niya, hindi na siya love, maghahanap yan ng ibang mamahalin. Parang yon,
Ah,
parang
yes.
ganon. The
Okay.
first love is always the father. Pag nawala yung love na hindi mo na-sustain, maghahanap yan ng boyfriend.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so tuck them to bed, group hug, hugs and kisses before leaving school.
Mhm.
Tapos, yung mga teenagers na gusto ng physical touch, ang gusto nila physical gifts, teddy bear, mga blanket, mga pillows. Yan
No.
ang bibigay mo sa nila.
Ah,
Kasi gusto nila yung touch. So, yun yung physical touch na gifts you can give also to them. Ganun.
okay. How about
Tapos, pang
yes, Doc. How about po yung ano po, yung acts of service? Anong mga example na gusto ng teens?
example, so yung acts of service, since you were born naman, lahat tayo, binibigay natin acts of service lang. Yung sabi naman ng mga mommies. Pero,
Oo.
meron pang, kasi lahat naman pinaglalaba ka,
Oo.
pinagluluto ka.
Opo.
Pero
Paano
akala
po
na,
ba?
pag kunyari, yung mga assignment na hindi kaya ng acts
Nako.
of service yun, magawa kayo ng assignment. Kahit ayaw mo, kahit di mo alam, tutulungan mo pa rin siyang gumawa ng assignment, parang ganun. Tapos, kunyari, acts of service, yung gusto niyang magluto kayo ng, kunyari, magta-try kayo ng mga Korean na mga snacks, ganun. Kahit hindi
Hmm.
mo alam, pagluluto mo siya ng ganun. So, yung mga level up na ng mga services ang bibigyan mo. O kaya, prom
Okay.
night niya, shopping kayo, acts
Ah,
of
ah.
service pa rin. Sasamahan mo siya. Pagpunta niya mismo sa activity ng workshop, that's an acts of service. So
Yes.
yung pag-attend sa mga recognition day, acts of service yon.
Yes.
Tapos yung cooking, preparing meals together, these are acts of service. Ganun.
Yes.